Hey guys, so we're back with 10.6 and everything that was that it's gonna be broken down here. Alpha pack Fenrir. We're gonna start with skins and then break down to everything else. This skin looks pretty sick. Spicy Ramen Raw looks awesome to me. Cool Cthulhu skin. National Treasure Uller. Little Charmer Cupid looks cute. Hot Rod Racer Soul, decent. Demonic Blade Cake. Oh wow, that's pretty sick. K skin. Soul Hammer Vulcan. It's alright. Shadow Spawn Loki. Pretty cool. Ruby Ravager Cherno. Probably gonna use that bad boy. New Battle Pass. New Week 1 stuff. Free track items. Okay. Quality of Life RuneScape. Capes. Eyebrows. Okay. Smile one out. Okay. UI. Baba Yaga, whatever, fix an issue, fixing skins, okay, fixing a god icon. Did they fix Naja auto attacked? Komegalo. Big Mike with a 75 months. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Welcome back. So let's talk about this. This is going to be the breakdown of all the new conquest changes that I talked about, Soul Surges. So we're going to try to get through it. I'm going to try to just break down everything as best as I can for you guys to understand. So when a god dies, a soul surge will spawn at the point of their demise. Soul surges are circular areas of effect that grant movement speed to all gods in the area and a buff to damage dealt with gods with low health in the area. While soul surge is active, spirit minions will spawn from the center, attacking any nearby gods and providing XP and golden slain. Another objective, we talked about this, and any additional god deaths anywhere on the map cause the area to expand in size and extend in duration. So more kills, more deaths means more stuff to contest. After the time expires, there's a global surge cooldown for all players. Makes sense. You need an internal cooldown. So what are the rules of Soul Surge, which is very important? The initial duration is 30 seconds. Additional deaths increase in size radius by 10. So one more death increases the radius by 10, increases duration by 15 seconds, while one death it's half the time. Very interesting. Caps at 4 deaths after the first, so it can only be 1 minute. It can only be open for a minute 30 or 90 seconds. Respawn time 2 minutes, shown on the player's default bar. Any deaths during this 2-minute window will not spawn in new. So, okay, that makes sense. That's the internal cooldown of the Soul Surge. We're going to call it Surge. All players in this area gain 15% movement speed. So now they're telling us what exactly you get. While below, this is a good amount of movement speed. I wonder if it's DR if you're already high movement speed. Interesting to think about. While below 50% HP. Ooh, 50%. I thought that was going to be like around 30, 50%. Jeez. All basic attacking abilities, when you hit an enemy god, will apply a burn that deals 2% of their current HP every 0.5 seconds for 2 seconds, 4 ticks. Wait. So, attacks and abilities. It does not stack, I'm assuming. I wonder what this means. It should explain more. Deals 2% of the current HP. So, let's say they're at 1,000 HP, because that seems pretty fair for 50%. Or let's say 800 to 1,000. Say 1,000 for number purposes. 2% of the current HP, 1,000. So 20 every 0.5 for 2. So 4 ticks, 2%. That's 80 damage. 80 to 100, I would say, just to keep it in a regular ball field. Okay, that's whatever. It's something. Better than Mannequin. Dying inside the Soul Surge reduces your respawn timer by 50%. Holy shit! This is what I've been talking about. Oh my god, this effect applies to all modes except Conquest. Oh my god, I actually got debated so hard. Oh my god. Unfortunate. Whatever. Soul Surge Spirit. This is a range neutral aggressive minion that has 15 seconds lifetime. So this is the minion that spawns that gives gold and can pass through players and player made walls, similar to Osiris. A new spirit will spawn every 10 seconds while Surge is active. So the max amount of spirits that can spawn are 9, since 90 seconds is maximum time if all deaths fall into place while it's active. Provides 30 XP, 12 gold, 1.5 gold, 9 XP per level. So this is its scaling. So that's decent XP in gold. Not too bad. If there's 9 of them, that's a good amount. 90 times 30 XP. Also provides 265 HP, 25 magical power, 6 power, 2 procs, 100 HP. Provides? What do you mean it provides 20? I mean, is that what it has? I think they're saying that's what it has. 265 HP, 25 magical power. Oh, I don't even know what this means. Soul Search Spirit. When you kill it, this is what you get? I'm not sure. I'm confused on this part. Shutdown nerfs. Decreased shutdown reward from 200 XP and 50 gold to 150 XP and 35 gold. So, well, I wish they would have halved it. They only 1/3'd it. So, it's 75% of what it was. But that's fine, I guess. Ranked players at all MMR values will have some sort of reset applied in rank conquest, rank joust, and rank duel. Cap MMR 3500 players will be reset to 3000, and this effect is proportionally weaker. Down the MMR scale, players close to 1500 will notice a very slight reset. Masters and GM will be reset to to D1. All other ranks will retain their current rank, and it will be updated their first match depending on their new MMR after win-loss reset. Okay. Alright, that's all. We don't care. Conquest. Okay, so year 10, season 3, Conquest. Okay, whatever. Art update. So this is the art geometry changes. These are all important. So we're going to try to watch this video right quick and see what they said about the changes. So we want to look for the art. This is the new Cthulhu skin, so they're not talking about it.
In general, like whether it's with any.
When you fall asleep on your arm and your arm's like total.
No, nothing. Okay, that's something.
So are these just all skins?
Ooh. Cool, riding backwards. Wow, the tail and like paws for this are all bloody. Yeah.
We don't talk about the map. Oh, there it is, the art update.
Actual sky skeletons.
It looks really dark and different. I like it. I mean, the art team has always been amazing. So let's look at the map. Let's pause and zoom in on this mini map, because that's all that really matters at the end of the day. So they said right lane is closer to duo. I mean, mid is closer, to solo, sorry, and duo is more spread out. I guess I could see it, yeah. Because it got like curved. It's like curved now. These walls are similar still, other than, okay, some new walls here and there. Very similar still, I believe. All right, we'll continue with the patch notes. We can come back to this. Stygian beacon. This is very important. The beacon capture point, the other objective that we were talking about. This is a new capture point style objective located just outside the middle of the mid lane. It's towards duo side. Stand in the area and in greater numbers than your opponents to capture it. The Stygian beacon will always activate exactly 3 times each match of conquest. The team will successfully capture the beacon. Will gain a permanent stacking buff that increases their damage dealt to enemy towers, phoenixes, and titan, as well as team-wide gold and XP. Beacon rewards. Okay, this is the most important part. The permanent buff grants it 5% additional damage to structures and unleashed titans and 1% additional move speed per stack. So you can only get 3 stacks, right? 4 gold per minute of match time, 5 XP per minute of match time, and gold and XP are awarded to all 5 players equally, regardless of the proximity to the capture point. Roughly 48 gold and 60 XP to all 5 players on the capturing team of the first beacon. That's good. That's just an objective. It's not too much, but it's something to fight for. The first capture of the point opens up at 12-minute mark. Okay, 12 minutes. That's very key to understand when we're playing for this. The following capture points will open up 6 minutes. So this is really important. So 12 minutes is when it spawned and its previous capture, right? So it's not just 18 minutes when it spawns. It could be whenever. It could be 30 minutes. So whoever has more players on the beacon will earn progress towards the capture. Having more players on the beacon will capture it faster. Each additional player contributes 1/5 of the original capture speed. After Stygian beacon has been captured 3 times in the match, the titans will unleash and the beacon will deactivate for the remainder of the match. Very interesting. I think this could be perfected or cleaned up, but I think it's a good start. Unleash the titans. After the third final Stygian beacon, the titans will break from the bind to the Tartars and become unleashed. The lane with the most structural health will be highlighted, and after a slight delay, the titans will march down it. The titans will meet in the middle of that lane and face off with their melee attacks as well as the 2 new abilities. Depleting Unleashed Titan's health bar to repel it, teleport it back to base, and then continue to push the victory with a surviving titan. The Unleashed Titans are symmetrical and use separate health pools from their health, and they have while they're bound in base. Slay a titan in the base before or after this encounter to end the match and win the game. While the Unleashed Titans are out, there will not be a Titan back at base to hit. So you have to fight this Titan because you can't backdoor. So it helps the backdooring issue. Okay, so Order Titan, this character has... Okay, so Order Titan Fire just received an art update. Fire Giant increased respawn. We talked about this, 4 to 5 minutes. So it's just going to be a little bit to get adjusted to. But you have FG for much longer, so you can be a little bit smarter with your FG and have more time to work. You have more time to work with it, still with a 1 minute difference in spawn time. So Fire Giant's Might increase buff duration from 3 to 4 minutes. Revert from TR3. Decrease magical power granted from 85 to 75. So they're making him weaker. Oh no, wait. Is this the rewards? Okay, yeah. So they lowered the rewards from FG. Fire Giant's Rage increased buff duration from 3 to 4. Increase bonus damage for structures modifier from 30 to 40%. Decrease magical power granted. So it's just small nerfs. Titans decrease base health from 12.5 to 11.75. Decrease scaling health from structures to 750 to 650. Okay. Towers and Phoenixes, Bastions. Increase damage reduction buff to tier 1 towers from 15 to 25%. So they really want to make you kill those Bastions. And it helps a lot when you don't hit, when you don't have pressure and you don't hit the Bastions. The minions that go into tower the tower is taking less damage. So I like this change. It makes sense. You have to focus the Bastions. Well, you don't have to. It's only 10% increase, but it's preferred to. Decrease health from 1500 to 1200 on the Bastions. Okay, interesting. Decrease physical protection from 65 to 50 and magical protection 55 to 30. Wow, so mages really start hitting it hard. So mid Bastion should be gone faster. Phoenix, decrease health from 3400 to 3000. So they nerfed Phoenix HP pretty hard. Pyro, increased base team gold reward to 7085. So Pyro's worth more. So I think it was already better than gold unless it was Oni. So I think this is just flat out probably better now. Oracles, increased basic speed reward from 40 to 50 and 33 to 38. These are minor. Shield buff, Scorpion Dueling, increase. Okay, basic speed. This is awesome. This is what I said. They need to increase the gold and the XP on the map so you fight more. 45 to 60. Wow, that's a lot. 20 to 38. Wow. 55 to 70. Whoa, CD's worth more now? I mean, it was already, but 70 to 50? Sheesh. Soul Lane's going to be fighting mid-harpies. Pushed up to initial mid-harpy spawn time from 130 to 1 minute. So now you don't have to wait third wave and you're not AFK in mid. Increased base XP reward from 34 to 42. And increased base gold reward from 12 to 18. Nice. Very good changes. Damage camp, red buff holder. Decreased base gold reward from 62 to 60. Small. Okay, so it's an outright win now, right? Because it's 8 gold, and then you lose 2 on this. So nice. Speed buff, yellow buff holder. They did the same thing. That's really interesting. I'm not sure why they did this, but I'd be interested to know why. Purple buff holder, decreased base gold reward from 62 to 60. Mini, decreased base gold reward from 26 to 22. Interesting. Wait. Okay, it was a decrease. I'm sorry. So it's just a flat out decrease in general. This is okay. I understand. I'm sorry. I was confused. So this is just so your camps. So getting your own camps don't matter as much. Contesting means more, right? That's what they're trying to do, which is the right way to go about it. I'm very happy with these changes. Cyclops chest, decreased gold deficient gain per chest from 1.6. I wouldn't mind like a 0.5 or 0.8%. The fact that it's already in the game is a lot in my opinion. So Relic Dagger will now have 2 glyphs. Now these are very exciting. Bewitched Dagger and Eldritch Dagger. Passive, your relics receive 40-second cooldown reduction glyph. All enemy gods have a 25% reduced attack speed. Yep, that's Witchblade. Damn, I called it, chat. I called it in the last patch. Awesome. Eldritch Dagger. Your relics receive 40% cooldown. Obviously, same stuff. Glyph, when you activate a relic, your protections are increased by 15%. You gain the ability to see wards for 10 seconds. That seems really crazy with Bracer. Because now you just get map control with Bracer. I think Bracer becomes nuts, right? Because you drop Bracer on fire. You're able to see their wards for 10 seconds. You clear it out. Kind of nuts, if you ask me. Runeforge Hammer will now have 2 glyphs. Flame Forge Hammer and Rune Breaking Hammer. So passive, your next successful hard CC on an enemy god creates a runic symbol on the ground that lasts for 5 seconds. Enemies in the symbol take 10% more damage. This can only occur every 15 seconds, so Okay, this is a normal passive. I don't know why I'm reading that. I'm trolling. Sorry. The glyph, additionally, enemy gods within the rune are burned, dealing 5 plus 10% of your protections from items and abilities. As magical damage every 1 second. So 5 flat plus 10%. Let's say you're at 600 prots. Let's say you're at 500 prots. 50. So 65 every 1 second. 65 times 3. 120, 180, 195, 200 damage with 500 prots. That's pretty good. You add that to like guard shield and prid, and seems kind of good if you ask me. So let's see the different version of this, the glyph. I'm glad they like stopped reading the passive, like, because we didn't really care about that. The glyph, your next successful hard CC on an enemy god creates a 30 unit shockwave around them. Enemies hit by the shockwave deal 10% less damage and take 10% more damage for 3 seconds. I feel like this could have been better. I feel like you're just gonna automatically go to this more often than this. This seems like a pretty weak glyph. If it's slowed or something, I think it'd be good, but only dealing 10% and taking more, it's still decent, but I think this one is just better. I think you could add more to this, or make it more interesting at least. You could make it a slow, I think. I thought they were going to go like Frostbound with it, but I guess not. Pridrun will now have 2 glyphs. So let's read over the glyphs. When your ultimate ability has finished casting, you create an explosion, dealing 75% of your protection from abilities as magical damage and slowing targets by 25% for 3 seconds in a 30-unit radius. Then you gain a shield equal to 90% of your protections from items and abilities for 5 seconds. When destroyed by timing out or depleted, you explode again. Oh, what the sheesh. When your ultimate ability has finished let's read the other glyph. When your ultimate ability has finished casting, you gain a shield to 200% of your protections from items and abilities for 5 seconds. When destroyed by timing out or being depleted, it explodes in a 30-unit radius and deals magical damage equal to 75% of your protections from items and abilities and slows targets by 25%. Okay. Awesome. All tier 3 items will receive following changes: decreased physical power, magical power from items by 30%. We already talked about this. The only unchanged items are Odibo and Toxic. Interesting. Change the feel of power curve, especially into the mid-late to late game. Yeah, we read over this. So let's read over the actual things that happened. Decreased physical power from 75 to 50. I mean, that's the way they're going about it. Decreased physical power 55 to 40. Decreased 40 to 30. 100 to 70. Same thing with the passive, right? Yeah. 170, same thing. Decreased physical protection from 60 to 50. Decreased health from 150 to 100. Physical power lower 70, 20, 20. And the magical conversion. Everything is just reduced. Other than the items are reduced very little. 10 prots. Regrowth, decreased movement speed to 20% and lower prots by 10. Decreased physical power from 30 to 20. Decreased health from 250 to 200. Okay. Decreased physical protection from 30 to 25. So they're just like, they're just trying to find a median right now. Decreased magic power from 90 to 65. 100 to 70. Physical protection from 60 to 50. Bloodforge 50 power is ass. Yeah, but every item is getting cooked though. This is like a full... Look, every item. DBS 30 power. Decrease attack. Like if compare, like Bloodforge still has 70 power because everything dropped in that way. You feel me? Like it's still one of the highest power items now. Does that make any sense? Decreased magical power 70 to 55. Decreased physical power 30. Oh yeah, everything is getting decreased. Decrease 15. Decrease 40. Ooh, 40. Sheesh. Decrease 60 to 50. Yes, they're extending the time to kill. Like, they're forcing tank meta. But I think it's weird to force it, but they're doing it, so whatever. Decrease attack speed on debuff. Okay, they even nerfed Emperor's passives. That's interesting. Decrease physical protections from 30 to 25, 30 to 25, 350 to 300. Decrease magical protection from 50 to 40. Decrease health from 500 to 250. 300 to 250, so 50 health. This item might be kind of nuts now. They barely hit it. Phil now barely got touched. What the hell? 5 power. Interesting. Decrease health from 250, and the aura is what they hit, right? Wait, they're not talking about the auras. Decrease magical protection 70 60. Decrease, 35 to 25. Decrease 55 to 48. Just decrease. Everything is being decreased, boys and girls. No, Javi, they changed a lot of. So late game meta, you're thinking 45 plus. No. They made Phoenix easier to kill. They lowered Titan base health, and they made Titan walk out of base. Sieging is infinitely easier now. So that's why they're probably doing this, to try to find a median in the game. Reduce. I want to see this one. Decrease 40 to 30 and threshold at 3% to 1.5. I said this. I predicted this. Yo, I think it's gonna be like below an Osiris ADC straight up. 35 to 30. Reduce. 55 to 45 when stacked. Reduce. 300, 350. Reduce. 35 to 25. Reduce. 50 to 35. Decrease magic impairment, reduce. Soul Eater, 30 to 20, reduce. 30 power, 45 power. Wow, Magus got hit, boy. Sheesh. Reduce. Everything reduce. Titans reduce. 2% conversion, 25%. Reduce. So everything's reduced. Everything. Literally everything. Wingblade, 250, 25, 40, 250. Compassion, decrease magic protection from 60 to... Okay, reduce. Heroism shield by 50. Starters, reduce. Okay. Decrease physical power from 60 to 45. Decrease magic power from 80 to 60. Decrease health. Okay. 75, 50 once. Okay. Decrease 50 to 35, 80 to 70. Yeah. Reduce 60 power. Reduce. 70 to 50, 170, 35 to 30. 12% to 7%. Reduce 80 to 70, 150. This might be the item. Attack damage still 70. This item went kind of untouched. Might be the meta for hunters. Yeah, this kind of went untouched. It only dropped 10 power. This might be meta here. Yeah, 50 power to 70 base damage. Decrease physical power from 70 to 50. 110 to 8. Decrease 125, 95. Decrease. Okay, decrease, 53, 170. Yeah. Wait, I need to read this item because this might be used a lot. Decrease cost from 2400 to 2300, 100 gold, and then internal cooldown. Wow, that's a big buff. 35 to 30. I've been wanting to make this item work, but it's been garbage. 35 to 30, 35 only small, 5 prot changes. 250 health, 30, 10% internal cooldown, cheap item. Pretty good item. 70 to 60, 7% of the 80%, increased max health damage. Ooh, okay, this might be a sleeper item here. Decrease physical power from... I was already thinking of Guardians that attack, and I was like, dude, Sylvanas. I literally think, like, look at this item, max health from 7 to 8%. So, like, Sylvanas with this ring and tank, and then arc druids and a bunch of tank items could be crazy. Decrease physical power from 40 to 30. Decrease health. Decrease. I'm gonna probably go over these items later down the patch. We'll see what happens. Decrease 35 to 30, 300 to 250, 20. Wow, decrease price. Increase. Wow, this item got buffed hard. I mean, buffed compared to everything else. Decrease physical 50 to 40, 250, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 400 to 350, 50 health. Increase the healing on the passive, 0.4. Okay. Heartseeker, yeah, cooked. Ethereal Staff 90 to 70. Decrease health from 250. Increase passive health seal. Okay, this item might be under the radar as well. There's a couple items that are under the radar here. They're not getting hit that hard. 60 to 45, 2 to 150, and 350 to 300. Thresholds. They lowered the threshold. Makes sense. You have to since everything's being lowered in power. What's up here? I'm hoping for that. It seems like it's going to be good. Decrease health from 300 to 250. Increase physical power from 60 to 50. Ooh. Decrease 50. Why is this item still in the game? It's just delete that item. Add new ones. Acorns. Decrease. 10, 5, 5. Yo, Beagle Dix for the 20 months. Bluestone cheaper. 650. Interesting. Increase physical power from 10 to 13. Whoa. Increase magical power from 15 to 25. Increase HP region. What the hell? Whoa. I guess because they thought they nerfed jungle hard. They nerfed the power, so they have to make... They're making it a little bit like League of Legends, where you need this item to clear jungle camps, I think. Since everyone's lowered in power, now... you hitting 13, having 13 power and getting more, like Boomba's seems really good. Increase HP regen. Wow, they doubled the HP regen per assist. Decrease movement speed from 15 to 10%. Rest in peace, Wing Shard, sad face. Bracer of Radiance, decrease movement speed from 15 to 10. Decrease duration from 8 to 6 seconds. Ooh, wow, they destroyed Bracer. They cooked Bracer hard. Alright, the revert pen changes. As you guys know, went to like 8% on each item to 16%. Now they're back to 20. They put the cap back to 40%. Items are back to normal where they were before. I don't know. The upgrade, I mean, maybe, yeah, but I don't know. This start seems really good on a lot of characters. But I might be better because you're fighting so much. But I don't know. Let me look at this heal again. 8 to 10%. 10% of the jungle monster's health. I think Boombas might be really good. I think Hunters might be dead, but I'm not completely sure. I'm just that's based off what I'm reading. I just don't see why you would play, like, if you play a Hunter with nerfed kins. I mean, Pen is still fine though, so we'll see. Cause why not? I think like a Bologna would dominate a Hunter, no? Right? With all these items, like I think a Bologna would destroy a Hunter in this meta. It seems that's what I think from just seeing it. I haven't played yet, so I could be completely wrong. 6 to 14%, but from what I'm reading, I feel like I have a pretty good read on patches when I see numbers and things, at least theory crafting wise. 20 to 60, 10 to 50. Okay, yeah, they had to nerf Hachi. Hell, just delete this character. It's fucking disgrace to the game. Decrease physical power gain from assault stance, defensive stance, protection from 18 to 50 to 12 to 44. Self movement speed. They needed it to nerf this slow on her too. I think that's what made her really strong. Her too might as well just stun, because like that shit slows you. I think it's better than a stun. Yeah, Vam is gonna. I don't know. Did they hit Vam? Alright, so we'll see right here. 18 to 50 to 12 to 44. Still a strong character. Decrease base duration of this ability from 6 to 4 seconds. Sheesh. Decrease max duration of this ability from taking damage. 10 to 8. That's a big nerf. Maybe not enough. Hunters are stronger now. I have to see. Like I said, I don't know. I don't really like taking too many people's words. Not saying Haddix is discreditable. He's definitely a smart guy. But I don't know. A lot of people are kind of biased. Like I feel like I look at the game from a pretty center point of view, since I like all the roles and play all the roles. I'm not saying other players don't play all the roles, but I don't know. I like the health of the MOBA, not being stronger than my opponent. I could care less. Increase execute threshold 30 to 35% HP. Wow, that's a big buff. What the fuck? Dude. Achilles is broken. Achilles is guaranteed. Yo, Nick, thanks for the 7 months. Achilles is broken. I'll say this just because of what I've read. Pridwin and all these items are now proccing on abilities. And now when you pop your 2... Like, Achilles is the best character in the game. I'm going to say that right now. Achilles is the best character in the game. I'm going to say that right now. Immediately, best character in the game. Everything that I've read has buffed Achilles. Increase base attack speed of 0.9 to 0.1. Thank God we love on her. Increase slow from 15 to 35 to 20 to 40. I mean, it's not enough for him, but it helps. Increase mesmerize duration from 1.2 to 2 to 1.5 to 2.3. Holy shit. That is giant. Increase movement speed and debuff from 10 to 20 to... Wow, Apollo got some nice buffs, man. Increase power scaling from 65 to 75 to increase cooldown from 10... Decrease cooldown 10 to 8. Nice Artemis buffs. I like these buffs. These are very, very healthy buffs right here. Bacchus decrease CD. I don't mind it. I like it. Yeah, 14 seconds was a bit too long for how easy it is to interrupt. Increase cat hit points from 2 to 3. That's good buff. Bastet needed it. Increase duration of CC immunity granted self-analysis 0.3 to 0.5. Nice. Cleo decrease cooldown on entering wall from 16 to 13. Decrease base damage taken on wall 0.5. Nice. These are good buffs. I like those Cleo buffs too. Increase stun duration from 1 second to 1.4 at all ranks. Wow. I mean, sorry, it scales. Nice. That's good. Danza scales. Decrease cooldown 15 to 13. Sheesh. The scorer might be nuts, man. With all her CD and her 3 and everything, that might be kind of nuts. Increase max HP damage from 1.75. Root duration from 1.3 to 1.5. Increase damage mitigation. Oh my god. Yo, Erlang's back. Erlang's back. But the way he's back is different. It's more of a CC pin frontline, not a carry. But he's back. Increase magical power scaling hit from 40 to 45%, 160 to 80. Okay, nice. Fafner, I saw this one. 20 to 40 to 20 to 60. 1 minute when you're level 20. Really good buff. Faf is very strong now. Shield duration from 2 to 4 to 3 to 5. Sheesh. Damn, bro. Geb jungle. 580 base, bro. Sheesh. Geb is strong. Increase base damage from 85 to 265. Yeah, this needed to happen. I would probably even give it 100. I mean, I guess since you can triple bounce it, maybe not, but I think it's fine actually. I think 95 would have been nice. He's struggling really bad. Increase damage per tick from 14 to 50 to 7.5 to 8%, 0.5 more scaling, which is kind of big on a tick ability like this. To 26 bit more base off level 1. 5 base, 4, 3, 2. Okay, that's cute. That's a funny way to do that. Increase magical pen from 8 to 10% to 20%. Yeah, they had to do this because of the pen revert, so it made sense. Decrease cooldown from 15 to 13 to 15 to 11 on Slipstream. That's big change. Helps him a lot. Quality of life. I don't think it makes him very strong. Increased damage reflected. Oh my god, Kuzembo, bro. Don't make this character meta again, man. 35% damage mids on 20% on passive. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, Lancelot. Increased movement speed and basic attack damage reduction from 0.2 per stack to 0.3 per stack, or from 12 to 18. Okay, I think it's a weird way to buff him, but I'll take it. Increased power scaling from 60 to 65 per hit. Total scaling increase from 120 to 130. Okay. I feel like he could have been buffed in better ways, but, I mean, you take it. Increased duration of this debuff from 2.5 to 3. That's nice. I like that because that's where the outplay on this character is. Increased flurry base damage from 19 to 20. So it scales harder late. I think this ability should be like this because it's kind of weak. I think they should nerf the 2 damage and buff the 3 damage because that's where the character works. Oh, this is non-conquest buffs? Oh, wait. No, this is not. No. General. Non-conquest buffs have been removed from Kuzembo. Yeah, no. This is... That's cap. Increase attack speed from 40 to 60% to 40 to 80%. Increase base damage from 10 to 30, 15. Previous total was 120, 360, 180, 420. Oh, shit. Dusa's maybe kind of back. Decrease cooldown from 14 seconds to 13. Nice. She needed this. Quality of life. We take those. Mulan's back, actually. Mulan's back. You're going to see me playing her. This ability now provides Poseidon with 5 to 15% attack speed while buff is active. Oh, sheesh. Poseidon, that's nice for Pos. Increase protections from 10 to 26 to 10 to 30. Physical power provided from 10 to 26 to 10 to 30, 15 to 35. Okay, nice buffs. Quality of life for Raw. His 3 does more. In general, increase damage per tick on the target that was initially marked to provide you from 15 to 55, 13% of your magical to 20 to 60. Okay, that's nice. Quality of life. I like that. So the person you mark, you want to hit more instead of like splitting your damage. Increase health shield gain from per starting 7 to 9%. Ravana's max HP 21, 27. Decrease cooldown. Wow, Ravana's broken. Okay, Ravana's gonna be broken for a lot of reasons. Tank is back. Ravana is one of the best assassin tanks like that could build tank. Not only that, all his items got buffed. Not only that, all these items are. I mean, he got an insane buff. Not only that, it's non-conquest buffs. Are you sure? This is just saying non-conquest buffs have been removed from Guzembo. Where is it saying this? Are you capping me? Chad, is he capping me? He's capping. He has to be capping. Has to be capping. 100% refresh the site. I'm going to refresh the site. I'm pretty sure you're capping me. I'm pretty sure they make it. Yeah, no, yeah, I'm getting capped. Unfortunate. All right, so we'll continue. No. It was just the Kuzembo that they reverted some non-conquest changes. All right, well, back to what I was saying. Ravana's going to be nuts. Keep out for this character. Increase dash damage from 50 to 70% to 60 to 80%. Decrease cooldown from 13 to 11 flat. Wow. So actually, chat. All right, this changes something for set for you guys to learn. Before, you used to put levels into spawn of set because of CD, right? Because CD was so important to get it down to 11 because his kit revolves around his clones. But now that you get at level 1, 11 seconds, I think you, even though it scales up in damage, I think you start leveling a couple levels in your 3 now, instead of just spamming into clone. Just thought I'd give you boys a tip. Increase HP 5 MP. All right, what are they going to do to this character, bro? This character is an abomination. Increase HP 5 MP 5 buff from 8 plus 0.5 to 12 plus 0.5. Increase HP 5 MP 5 debuff from 4 plus... I don't know if this is enough. This dude dancing around in 10 seconds earlier doesn't matter to me. I think this character just needs... I think he's still pretty shit. Scotty, increased physical power scaling on the initial hit of Snowstorm, 25-35. Okay, that's nice. Quality of life. Sobek getting boofed. Sobek jungle, 12 seconds, 13 to 12, 13 to 12, just CDs, plus all tank items are nuts. Increase HP threshold to trigger the buff from 50 to 60, quality of life. Increase slow from 15 to 25 to 20 to 30, quality of life. But, oh my god, increase attack speed in both sends from 10 to 30 to 15 to 35. Increase physical life 8 to 20 to 10 to 30. I think it's a good buff. So now, Ullr's just I think Ullr's just now a left clicker with Kins. I think Ullr's a good Kin size user right now. Decrease cooldown from 14 to 10. Whoa. Interesting buff. Increase root duration from 1 to 1.4 to 1 to 2 seconds. Ooh. Increase protection gain per stack from 1 to 1.5. Increase max protection 40 to 60. Increase max protection always firing 81-20. This character's broken. This character's gonna be broken. I guarantee it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys learned something from all these insane amount of patch notes, chat. Look at this. So we covered all that. Now it's time to play.